HTTV in association with Absolute Warehouse Services. David was speaking after a really entertaining 1-1 draw with West Ham United. Great game, both sides wanting to win. What's your overriding feeling straight after the final whistle?
Yeah, on one side I'm frustrating. Obviously I am, because how the players performed again on a very high level, the intensity they've shown, the spirit and the togetherness, and how they created offensive opportunities. This was, especially in the first half, very well. I think we were again very unlucky. What frustrates, hit the post, the inside of the post, the bar. Had another clear chance from Steve Mooney where the goalkeeper made a good save. Had this incident with Sanka where I think this was a clear penalty after a corner. So the luck wasn't on our side again. But this only means we have to work even more and harder to turn this luck, and then we will score more goals and we will have more points. On the other hand, I'm happy because 4 points out of this week, I think this is good. The performances, both of them, were good. We were able to create opportunities. We looked solid defensively against a very good opponent. They have some very, very skillful offensive players, as we know, and you have seen it today as well. But the player really fought and have done it together to defend against them, and this was great. So at the end, 4 points out of this week. I think we are on the right path, and we are, as I said on Monday, in the race to leave 3 teams behind us, and this is what it counts in this season, and for this we will prepare us now further in this international break.
One of the big positives today was a goal for Alex Pritchard. He's been good for us in recent weeks, and I think he's deserved that, hasn't he? It was a nice finish too to get us ahead.
Yeah, absolutely. It was a nice goal, and you could have seen it coming in the last weeks because he performed well. He came always in good, dangerous situations, and today he got his goal, which he deserved. And he performed very well till he started to get tired after he played very well on Monday as well. In general, I think the whole team performed on a very, very high level. The intensity was high. They've shown everything, and I think in the last 5 minutes, it was really us who wanted to try to win this game. We created further opportunities in the box without this final touch, unfortunately. But again, I can take the positives out of it. Performance-wise, 4 points out of this week. We go forward. The support was great. But we obviously know that we were able to get 3 points today.
Take us through the penalty that you think you should have had. It was almost like a second phase off a corner, wasn't it? Zanka just looked to get fouled on the way down, didn't he?
Yeah, it was a corner, and Sanka wanted to go to the goal, and the opponent, I don't think he has done it on purpose, but he touched his leg, and this is why Sanka was not able to attack the ball. This was another big decision, a penalty decision, which went against us in the season, and this doesn't help. Obviously, this doesn't help, but I said this more often. We have to accept it, and we only have to make sure that we work further very hard to turn this luck, which we don't have so far in the season, into luck in the future. And this is what we like to do. The support again was incredible today, which the supporters delivered, and we were able to give them a good performance and 1 point, which we take. Unfortunately, with the big injury of Chris Löwe, it looks like that he has a serious shoulder injury, a ligament injury, and we wish him all the best.
Real shame for Chris. Obviously never a good time to get injured, but he's been so good for us this season, hasn't he? You've seen the improvement season on season with Chris. It's a real shame for him.
Yeah, absolutely. This really happened, unfortunately, because he is, since the beginning of the season, in a very good form, so reliable, and yeah, unfortunately now he will be off for a few weeks, but we will wish him all the best, and we will support him that he come back as strong as possible and as quick as possible as well.
We talked about our fans' understanding of the game a lot, David, and I thought when Steve Mounier came off today in the late stage of the game, standing ovation for him. I mean, he didn't get his goal again, but he won absolutely everything for your team today, didn't he, in attack?
Yeah, Steve is a handful, and he has shown this today. He was a threat in the air. He had dangerous situations. He was unlucky not to score after this great save from Fabianski in the first half. But anything else, he left everything on the grass. So he will go to international duty, like some of the players, and hopefully everybody comes back healthy. And we will prepare the rest of the team in our trainings camp, which we will go to tomorrow and make sure that we as good as prepared as possible.
You're going to have a couple of things to think about ahead of the next game at Wolves. 'Cause like I said, Chris Lover unlikely to make it. Zanka picked up his 5th booking today as well. So chance for everyone to impress the those of you that are going out to Spain with you.
Yeah, absolutely. These are situations which will happen over season, suspension, injuries. Unfortunately, it happened today over a long period. We were very lucky with these themes, but we have a big squad. As I said last week, we had all 23 players in training, and now it's up to everybody to step up and grab a shot.
David, thanks for joining us.
Thank you.